what is up, Crocs and clan members, anime fans, and others who have stumbled upon this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today we are doing another first impressions video for the fruit of Grisaia. Yeah, that's what it's called. So let's get started. So going into this series, I already knew there was going to be a harem, or at least I expected a harem. It doesn't look that way. I mean, it might turn into. I mean, it has the basic elements of a harem. You have one male character and like 5 female characters. I don't. I mean, I know they introduced all the characters today, like in the first episode. But I'm not a guy who just memorizes stuff from the get-go, so I don't know all their names yet. But hopefully during like the next couple of weeks, while because I am gonna watch it, I'm gonna watch this series. I'll get used to the characters and I'll actually start remembering names and all that stuff. So we are in a school setting again, like all harems. No, I'm just kidding. Not all harems tend to be in a school setting. Most of them are. But the thing I like about this harem, though, if it actually ends up being a harem, is freaking the male character looks competent. Because one thing I normally actually is the main reason why I don't watch harems most of the time, because the main male character is a freaking retard. So I just don't care too much about it. So I just tend to not enjoy the series as much. But this one, the dude looks like he can handle some business. In fact, he himself is the one that wanted to meet everybody, right? So he walked up to everybody, he shook their hand, like he extended his hands for a handshake, and he talked to them on a normal level, and he showed no fear, no nervousness. He was just calm throughout the entirety of the episode, and it was just chilled. It was just chilled. So I like that. I like this main character. Now, the reason why I said that it might not be a harem is because normally when you are in, there's a harem type of situation, there's the whole, like, the female characters act, these ones look like they all have their individual's personality, and I do like that. Hopefully they explore that whole area so that we can actually, like, every girl has a chance to, like, shine in some way. But normally the girls, tend to be like already either swooning over the guy or I don't know. It just the harems always have a specific formula. This one, on the other hand, doesn't. In fact, it actually is more. And I actually looked it up again. It actually is. It's like a drama romance harem show. The drama in there you can clearly tell from the very beginning. First off, the episode starts off with the dude in freaking the police station. He's getting interrogated because he's not from there and he has no relatives, no family, and no place to stay. And he just arrived and he had a big old bag. So police apparently thought he was a terrorist. And then he goes off to, like, when he gets out, he goes off to explain that the reason why they took him to the police station is because he refused to let them inspect his bag when he was already there. Because the thing, I know this has actually happened in real life already, and there's like this whole big controversy about it. If you're already in the area, you just landed in the airport, why the heck do they need to do extra security search when you're already there? If you're a terrorist, wouldn't you have done something while on the plane? Like it was dumb, right? But so I'm kind of like when I saw that I was like, I heard a news article about this recently. Wow. But anyways, so that's how the series starts, right? Like that he's in the police station and all that stuff, and then what happens after that is he meets the principal who's actually there to pick him up, and she takes him to the school. And that's when, like, she basically it's gonna be like the start of the tour, or mainly they're in her office, and he starts saying, he has some questions, obviously because he's new there. He wants to have a normal student life, and here's the thing though, when they got there, when she explained that this is the ordinary normal school you asked for, they did the normal in quotation marks as if it was like air quotes, and I was just questioning like, what do you mean by that? Is it not a normal school? Is there some? I mean, it's an anime, so even slice of life animes have like this flair of just crazy shenanigans. So nothing is ever normal in an anime series. So I was like, okay, so I know something's gonna happen. Why the air quotes? Well, there's no reason to do air quotes in a freaking anime because nothing's ever normal. So I was questioning that. And so like when like he's asking all the questions like is this a normal school or like where am I staying? He's like, oh, we're gonna take you to the dorms, and it's an actual like shared dorm room. Like well, I mean he's the only guy there, and then there's only like 5 girls. There's only 6 students in the entire school, which made me question how the heck is this school even open? There's no fun. I mean, unless it's like public school, and even then, I don't think that counts because don't you need to have a specific number of students and like test scores and like that's how you get the government's help or the government money. I don't know. It was I don't understand how the school is even open with only 6 students, including the main character who just transferred in. So that part confused me. So I guess that's why she said ordinary, normal. That because they get like secret fundings or something. I don't even know. Um, but anyways, so where is he sleeping? Or basically, where's he gonna stay? Why there's no campus or there's no student or because he got there was nobody there, and that's when she explained that there's only 6 students, including him. And then whether it was an ordinary school, and she's like, yeah, because when we talked, you said that this was the only school that qualified to what you were specifying, so this is where we brought you. So I'll make sure, like, I will die saying that this is a normal, ordinary school. That's basically what she said. She's like, I will, like, dedicate my life to calling this a normal, ordinary school. And then he goes to his room. Um, wow, like he sleeps naked. Let's just say that the dude sleeps naked. But he woke up really early in the morning. I would never wake up at 5 in the morning, especially in high school. I would never dare wake up that early. But not only that, he woke up. He drank some. I guess it was tea. He got like a tracksuit. He went for a run. Then he came back, took a shower, ate breakfast, and so basically and he was talking while he was running there. He did like it was one of those monologues things where he was going off about like his teacher, his master, whatever, saying that when you're a little kid, when you're in elementary school, you are cool and popular when you can run really fast or have a lot of stamina. After that is what is it? He said running. Dang it, middle school. What the heck was middle school? Oh, fighting. If you have fighting skills in middle school and in high school, it's for your brains. I don't really agree with that last one because normally times, I mean, no offense to the people in my school, even though I highly doubt any of them even watch my videos. But most of the popular kids were actually pretty stupid. So, there's that. But anyways, so they go. He gets to school. Then he starts meeting the female characters. There's like I said, I don't know the names of any of them. I didn't even remember the name of the main character. Like I said, it's gonna take me at least 2 or 3 episodes to actually start getting used to the names and start remembering them because I watch so many series at a time. So sometimes it takes me a while. But anyways, so he meets 2 girls in the beginning. One of them, I guess, is like no, yeah, he meets one girl first who was like the class rep, and she was dressed as a maid because she does so much, and so like every once in a while, I guess when she does the stuff, she likes to wear a maid outfit because she's serving the students. Then he meets 2 other girls after he gets out of his room. There's one chick who I guess like very what the heck was she? I mean I don't really understand her personality yet. You have another one who was a little girl, well not really in terms of size, like she's a little girl, but she's very childish in terms of like her personality. Then he meets another girl in the classroom who's a tsundere, and she like they totally played it off because it was one of those things where he's trying to talk to her, and she's over there trying to make a first impression because it's a transfer student, and she's in the acting class. She's in drama, or that type of. And then when they're having a conversation, he ends up asking her because she starts acting really weird. Like he's like, "Are you a tsundere?" She's like, "Oh my gosh!" She like backs off, freaking all the way to the back of the room. He's like, "No, what do you have to say like that? I mean, no, yeah, we made." And so basically, you already know we got a tsundere, and she was acting tsundere. So and they just brought it up. So just in case you didn't understand, there you go. It's official. She's a tsundere, and she's like crazy, crazy tsundere. Um, but and she starts talking about how being a tsundere is so hard because he actually asks her why she bleaches her hair, and she's like, "No, it's not bleach; it's her natural hair." And he goes out to say blonde hair is not like that, and then there's other stuff, and then she starts explaining that tsundere girls are supposed to be blonde with pigtail hairs, and which I don't know if that's really a criteria because I've seen plenty of animes where there's a tsundere girl who's not blonde or has pigtails. You know, I don't know. Maybe that's a criteria. I don't know. But and then later on, he meets the other one who is I want to say tomboyish, but she's more like she didn't show up for class. Like she came up later in the evening, and she was just sitting there, and she actually pulled out a knife to attack the male main character when he went to say hi because he himself said, "I haven't said hi to everybody, so I need to wait for this girl." So he went to the classroom after when it was like already like late in the afternoon. He saw her there, and he was introducing himself, and then she pulls out a knife when he tries to like talk to her, and he like blocks it, and then the what's up, hello type of thing. Like she like leaves, and then it just turns even crazier because after that, like when he gets to his room, the first girl, not the first girl, the second girl that appeared is like in there changing, and he just walks in like he like first like he's like confused, like he knows that there's somebody in there, so he just like opens the door all open, or wow that sounded really stupid. Like he just barges in. It's his room, so he can do whatever the heck he wants, and she's in there changing. But he just walks past her, and he's like, "What are you doing in here? This is my room." And she's like, "Oh well, I normally like to change in here because my room is on the second floor, and I'm really tired to wait until I get over there." So she changes in that room, and then like the fridge that he has is one of the biggest ones, so she tends to use it a lot. It was really weird. It was really weird, and he just paid no attention. Like so he like started like he questions why the heck or how was it like you know. No, she goes off to say why how he could barge into the room. He's like, well, it's my room, and he's like, and if you really didn't want me to see you, you probably would have told me to leave already. And she's like, I'm not, or what is it? I'm not afraid to show off my body to people. I was like, whoa, this. And the way they were doing it, like there was like a glare, so you really couldn't see anything, which is, I mean, dumb because I mean people know what the heck's going on. So it's kind of I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, but apparently she actually lockpicked his room, which was weird. And then like the end of the episode was even crazy because the dude has a freaking sniper rifle in his like he has like a case. He gets a call from somebody and apparently it says like it's time to do your job or something. He just really pulls out a case from his bed. There's a freaking sniper rifle in there. I'm like, what the heck kind of show is this? This is supposed to be a harem. What is going on? And that's why I had to look it up again. And apparently, like, the main focus is like a drama series, and then the harem's just sprinkled in there. I don't know. It looks interesting. I'm just gonna say that. Normally, I like to say I'm super excited or this looks like a lot of fun. I'm just intrigued. I want to know where this is gonna go. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this first impressions. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below if you have watched the series. If you haven't, I will leave a link to Crunchyroll's website so you can watch it there. Well, if you have a premium account, if you don't, then I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, you could probably find it somewhere. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos.